ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna. Today we will be discussing about Lord Vamanadev. That is described in Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, from 15th chapter to 23rd chapter. These 9 chapters describe about the pastimes of Lord Vamanadev. So this is Manvantara avatar. Manvantara means in one day of Lord Brahma, 14 Manus come, and in each Manu there are 6 different changes. So one change is that there is one Manvantara avatar, incarnations of Manu. So in the 7th Manu, that is the present Manu, that is Vaivasvat Manu, he is the son of Vivaswan, the sun god. He came, one Manu's lifetime is 71 Manvantara, 71 Yuga, Divya Yuga, 71. Satya, Tritya, Dwapar and Kali combined together form one Yuga, one Divya Yuga. In this way 71 Divya Yugas. So we cannot comprehend how much time it is. Satya, Tritya, Dwapar, Kali means it is almost 43,20,000 years. So anyway, so this pastimes of the Lord has been described in Srimad Bhagavatam 8th canto, 13th chapter in short. But Parikshit Maharaj wanted to know in details the Lord's pastimes, about particularly Vamanadev's pastimes. So he asked this question in Srimad Bhagavatam 8th canto, 15th chapter, text 1 and 2. Bade padatraya bhumi kasmadhari ajachatah bhuteshwara kupanavat labdha arthopi bhavandatam etad veditam ichchama mahat kautuhalangina yajneshwarasya purnasya bandhanam chapi anagasa. We cannot understand how the Lord, who is the master of all, but he is begging. Bade padatraya bhumi, only asked for 3 paces of land, 3 feet of land. And he is Hari, he can take away anything, Hari, but still then he begged for that. Bhuteshwara, he is the master of everyone, everything. And but like a poor man, like a miser man, he asked these 3 feet of land, 3 paces of land. And what is more astonishing is that even after getting those land, he arrested him. That is very astonishing. So etit veditum ichchami. So Parikshit Maharaj asked that I want to know that Mahat Kautal, I have so much desire, Mahat Kautal, I am very much anxious to know. Yajneshwarasya, he is the master of all Yajna, 5 sacrifices, and he is also full, Purnasya. But Bandhanam Chapi Anagasam, he arrested him, and that too without he has no mistake, he has no fault. This is wonderful. Generally those who are punished, generally those who commit some offense, they are punished. But those who don't commit any offense, why should they be punished? They are rather rewarded. But it is just opposite, and he is the Lord, he has done like this. So, when asked by Parikshit Maharaj, so Sukadeva Goswami described it in detail, this Lord Vamanadev's pastimes from 15th chapter to 23rd chapter, 9 chapters. Today we will discuss about 15th chapter. So actually, Bali Maharaj, he is the king of demons. It was already described previously in Srimad Bhagavatam 8th canto, 11th chapter, that there was a fight between demons and demigods. And that is also in another Manu, 6th Manu's time. That is the churning of milk of ocean, Kshirosagar. At that time, that nectar came out, and one incarnation of the Lord called Dhanvantari came, and the demons took away that nectar from the Lord. And there was a fight among the demons. And somehow or other Lord came as Mohini, as a lady, that is, he is a Purusha, but he came as a Stri, as a woman, and just to cheat the demons, and gave the nectar to the demigods. So these have been described also, that is from 5th chapter to 12th chapter, these 8 chapters have been described. So anyway, when the Lord as Mohini, he distributed this nectar to all the demigods and cheating the demons. So demons, then there was a fight between demons and demigods. That is described in Srimad Bhagavatam 8 canto 11th chapter. So at that time Bali Maharaj was killed. But their guru, their spiritual master, that is Sukracharya, he is a vibhuti, he is an opulence of the Lord, described in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Kavina Usana Kavi, among all the learned persons I am Usana, Sukracharya. So he knows how to make a dead body alive. Mrityu Sanjeevan mantra he is having, which is not with any other person. Even the spiritual master of the demigods, Brahaspati, he is also having not that mantra. So anyway, Sukracharya made Bali Maharaj alive. And not only alive, but also he performed a yajna called Vishwajit Yajna, from which everything came out. They described that from that Vishwajit Yajna, chariot, various kinds of paraphernalia, parvar, and also so many things came out from that Vishwajit Yajna. And Bali Maharaj started invading the king of heaven, that is Indra, heavenly planet. So far the scientists have no knowledge about the heavenly planet. Only they are going to that Chandra, moon, and then now they are trying to go to Mangala, Mars. They don't have this knowledge of heavenly planet, heaven. Anyway, Bali Maharaj went and just blew his conch, which was given by Sukracharya. And that was so powerful that the demigods, they were very much afraid. By hearing this conch only, sound of conch, it is described the beauty of the heavenly planet, how much Aishwarya, how much opulence is there in heavenly planet. In one verse it is said that 8:15-17, Jatra Nitya Vayurupaha Shama Viradavasasa Bhradante Rupavan Ajyo Archivi Ivavanha. That heavenly planet, there is the ladies of that heavenly planets are so much beautiful and always youthful. There is no old age there. That is also stated in Amarakosa. Amara Nirjara Deva. They are having no jara. Jara means old age. Amara Nirjara Deva, in this way. So they are Shama Viradavasasa. They are called Shama. Viradavasasa, their dress never get that is Raja. Raja means this Raja sand, or it is not dirty in this way. Vishnu Chakravarti says that Sama means Shitakale Bhavedusna, Usmakale Susitalha, Stanau Sukatinau Jasam, Ta Shama Parikirtita. That means a woman whose body is very warm during the winter and cool during the summer, and who generally has very firm breasts is called Shama. So this is the beauty of the heavenly planet. And so they were playing, they were having so much enjoyments only. There is no work there, no service, no factory, nothing is there. That is only for enjoyment. So they were enjoying. And when hard, the ladies also became afraid, and Indra also became afraid, and he asked his spiritual master, that is Brahaspati, how come this Bali Maharaj could know that Bali is coming? He was dead, but again he is alive, and also he is so strong. and his spiritual master Brihaspati says that he is so strong because of the grace of their spiritual master. So you cannot fight with them. So it is better you just go away, you vanish. So they vanished, and then further progress will be discussed in 8th canto, chapter 16. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.